It's Liberty. She likes to drink water out of these buckets. Let's pick another one. She just drank water out of the buckets. I'll turn on the faucet. She'll drink out of this. Welcome back. Adventure Roads, Josh Rhodes here. Anyways, I got the grill going in the background, cooking a little bit of barbecue chicken, waiting for Autumn to get home from work and church. We have been super busy. We had Hannah's open house graduation about 10 days ago. We had about 80 to 90 people show up. And the good news, nobody has tested positive for COVID. So we had a great time. People from all over came from all over. We just had a good time. So anyways, Autumn and I have been super busy with the lake house. Our Airbnb has been booked pretty heavy this summer. Also gearing up to take both the girls to college in Tulsa, Oklahoma, approximately 1,000 miles away from here. Recently, we have had the house stained. It took like 12 or 13 gallons of stain, and then we had the little cabin stain. Took about 2 or 3 gallons on that. So I'll show you the house real quick. So here is the ranch house. It was all hand brushed. We had a friend named Lauren do it. He did a great job, all hand, and came out pretty good, we think. Here is Autumn's half barrel planters. Flowers are looking pretty good there. There's the other ones there. Flowers are actually looking pretty good. We have been in a drought up here in northern Michigan, and we've actually had a lot of, we had almost 2 weeks straight with 90 degrees and hot and humid. So here's the north side. We just had AC hooked up. We don't need a lot of air in northern Michigan, but the humidity, when you do want it, it's nice to have, especially when you got an old dog in the house and you like to sleep good at night. Here is the little guest cabin, stained up. Lauren stained that as well. Looks really nice. And there's the front. So going forward, we did do a couple new interior doors. I had a guy named Rick. If you've seen our old video, Craftsman Rick, he came over, put in a couple new 6-panel pine doors. The other ones were kind of an ugly white. We'll try to get the video on that as soon as I can try to piece that together a little bit. It is hard putting all these videos together and working crazy hours, running a business and all that, but it's been fun. Try to get on and support different YouTube channels and watch some other stuff besides the news and all the other garbage that's going on. So anyways, like I said, we've been doing the Airbnb. It's been kind of a little side hustle. We like meeting people. However, it is a lot of work. So Autumn and I are going through a big debate. We're going to be taking kids to college, and we have been debating on keep them both, keep running that as Airbnb, possibly selling the lake house. Who knows? I think it's going to be a tough decision either way. We're just going to kind of see how the numbers line up. But like the Airbnb, it's been good. It's been a good opportunity to kind of help us seal up this property out here. But opportunity is definitely spelled hard work. Whether it's there's overtime available, you take that, but then you're sacrificing time. Airbnb, you're kind of married to it at times because you got to work around days off on checkouts and stuff like that. We would possibly like to hire some people. We would like to pay some people pretty decent and fair, but at the same time, it's business and you got to try to make a little bit of money and cover your costs as well. So not always easy decisions, but we really hope everybody is doing well. We just kind of wanted to have a little catch-up video. Recently we had our old guys basketball. That was neighborhood basketball from friends from the old neighborhood when I was a teenager, and one of the heavier set guys there, Jeremy, actually he's probably in the best shape out of all of us now. We boxed when we were 16 years old in my parents' basement. Nowadays, nobody would even hardly think about doing that. But you know, we were just friends and we trust each other. Our families trust each other. Nobody's gonna sue each other if they get hurt. I wish things were still like that. What were some of the things that you did when you were kids? I also remember in our neighborhood we used to have a house. We always had jumps where we would build these jumps to jump our bicycles, and then even on the ramp it said the death ramp. And I remember one kid, he jumped it pretty hard, come right down onto the middle bar. He was speaking in a higher voice for like a week. Anyways, we seen some pretty good crashes on that. So my friend Jeremy, when we were 26, we happened to move where we had houses where we were neighbors, and we decided to do a 10-year reunion bout. We had headgear. We didn't know what we were doing. By no means we're professional boxers, but we always loved doing all the sports, playing baseball, basketball, you know, get the neighborhood together, play games. And of course we slugged it out a couple times, and it was sloppy, ugly. However, I do have the video from, it was like 2002 or 3 when we were 26, and we did that. And I'm going to try to get that old video out. It was with an old camcorder, and we'll see how it comes out. I might try to put that out. It's kind of an old nostalgic video, and maybe you'll get a kick out of it, and maybe you'll have some memories of your own. But anyways, like I said, we want everybody to be doing well. Just keep having fun. Keep doing what you can do. Stay safe. We truly believe that it's not as big of a deal as what they say. We know it's real. However, like I said, we just had 90 people over for open house. I've been all over the state, traveled all over, been around all kinds of people. I think some of us possibly may have had it earlier in the year, but anyways, we don't know it's real. And if you're sick or any of that stuff, try to stay away from people. But just keep having fun, keep living, because you get one crack at this. But put comments below on some of the stuff that you guys did when you were kids that they probably wouldn't allow now. Yeah, boxing was one of them, and we did a lot of yard basketball. We used to, we didn't have the fancy court. We just had a driveway, and we always trampled my mom's flowers. That was like 3-point land when we'd get back there. But anyways, thanks for watching. Click subscribe. Share with your friends. We're going to be having, try to do some motorcycle videos coming up yet this summer. Autumn and I are going to be taking a trip down to Oklahoma, and we may go to some other places in between and out of the way. A lot of times we like to get on side roads and just go find something out of the ordinary. If you're in the Kalkaska area on Friday, in Kalkaska, we're going to be doing our big yard sale. They're going to be doing a yard sale on Katinka Drive. That's in Kalkaska, Michigan, and it's going to be a neighborhood garage sale. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I can get a little video of the neighborhood garage sales. I like going garage sale hunting myself, because you just never know what you're going to find, either junk or treasure, and it's always in the eye of the beholder. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and have a great night, and stay safe, everybody.